Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of hopefully the last part or two where the recording did not get recorded. Because, to be honest, I don't know how long I was recording for on this last part. It seems pretty short compared to the rest of the videos that I recorded with, and I'm very curious about that. So, here we go. I hope that, since I don't remember what happened on this part, I know that I get to a certain part that I know is very curious, like, to others. I'm very curious about this to see how I handled it. Andy, lie down. And hopefully everything goes well. The creak noise. Yeah, look in there. Scrap metal. Open door. And if I remember correctly, I forgot that I could slice that. And when I found out, I was like, oh. But here we are. We are starting. I remember that was the spot that I decided to start on. But I decided to show what I was doing between the episodes. Apparently. I completely forgot about it. Probably because I was playing this game, and I think I'm almost done with this game to the point to where I'm at. I'm stab the fishing.
Hear our voice together as one reverence. We call on thee within the endless dark to deliver us into fate's hands. As the midnight moon rises on black wings, we await the light at the end. In life and in death, glory to Mother Miranda.
Hey, remember me? I almost died up at that castle. Tell me, what is going on around here?
How can a man be almost dead? That's a question for the wise.
You know what I mean. And I still haven't found Rose. Where did Mother Miranda take her?
You're too late! Or maybe almost too late. The child will be sacrificed, life for life.
What kind of sick medieval shit is this? She's just a baby.
The crests of the four bloodlines may open the path you seek.
Will you please stop talking in riddles? I just want to find my daughter.
It's only a riddle if you don't know the answer.
She has a
Wait
point.
a second. That looks familiar. Hey, wait!
Okay. I pointed out during this cutscene that is the umbrella for Umbrella Corporation. The logo. Especially right there. That whole thing, it looks just like it. And it's kind of peculiar because it makes you wonder what was created first, the Umbrella Corporation or the logo. Because these people know of it, as in, apparently, doing this stuff since ancient times. The medieval times, at the very least, according to what Ethan just said. What kind of medieval shit is this? As we still need to discover when they do it. And I'm looking at the names, realizing they all have their own section on this thing. And to be quite honest, I was kind of surprised that I didn't put two and two together a little sooner. But I had a hunch. But I wasn't 100% sure because video games like to lead you astray half the time. This game doesn't seem to do that very often. Game series, not game in general. Yeah, I got the key. This is the first piece of many parts of this key. You unlocked it. Now open sesame. I wonder if the key becomes useless if you don't use the key before you open up those other doors. When you get the next part. He commented right there. Nope, he didn't lose his arm this time.
Is this?
I was looking around, taking in the view. I was like, oh. Nope, nothing. And then I used the family photo. Finding out that the family photo is useless. Like, legitimately, it has been 100% useless, taking up inventory space, just sitting there. I commented saying, fucking useless photo. I was trying to see if I could reach him, and to see if he would bring out any money or resources of any kind. I see somebody running around over there, and I'm like, I completely forgot about this spot. Nah. Ooh, hello. I wonder what that is. It sounded like a zombie, I guess you can call it. A vampire zombie. Because these zombies in this game, if they're considered zombies, are definitely not the same as the previous zombies I missed. You should have died from that. That's why I knew I missed. I was like, ah, so I did miss. Boink. I missed. He's dead. Grab. Grab. Making sure there's nothing else around. Oh, I heard it. I barely heard it. I didn't pick it up while I was playing because I was thinking about something else. That rage. Excuse me. Sorry for making you guys yawn after I yawn. For those of you that did yawn. Who are you? Get down on your knees. I'm kidding. That's not what I said. I was like, are you gonna get up? You gonna be attacking me? Headshot. I was looking to make sure that they weren't the vampire zombies. Nothing. Nothing. And I can't open this yet. Still to where I am at in the game. Either I missed the key, or I haven't gotten the key yet. I don't know if I should say where I'm at in the game because it could be spoilers. It's really hard to explain it without having any spoilers. Let's just say I really do feel like I am almost done with the game. It's funny, when he first goes through these doors, every time they're always so difficult to open for him. But after that, he just plows through them like they're nothing. And if you think about it, there's almost no loading that I've noticed. The loading takes place between the elevators when you're going up and down. Oh.
There you are. I had a feeling you would pop up here.
It was all worthless.
Is that so? I assume you've picked up something of value.
Not sure if it's a value, but
Why, you have your daughter right in your own hands.
what are you saying?
Take a closer look.
And when he said that, I was like, oh, fuck. Head.
That flask seems to contain her head.
No. What?
Roses.
Don't say another word! This is impossible! This just can't be!
Your daughter's essence is still intact. Her powers are truly unique.
Who could even do this?
She can be saved, you know.
Saved? From this? Are you insane?
There's a house with a red chimney on the western side of the village. Go and seek out the man who lives there. Then we can continue our conversation.
Quit holding out and get to the damn point!
You don't have to trust my word. But do you have any better options? Your choice. The customer is always right,
No.
after all.
You'll pay if I find out this is a lie.
Okay.
Fucking Joker.
Fucking Joker. Well, what little he knows is actually true because, come on, dude, you're in the middle of a vampire. No, he doesn't. Yeah, I was thinking zombies. He's in the middle of a complicated situation where there's vampires, werewolves, lycans, whatever you want to call them, because they could be a difference. I don't know that yet. I should look that up. Because werewolves, I think, are the ones that transform from human to wolf. And lycans are the ones that are permanently stuck as a wolf. Or something like that. And he gets to see this living fungus infecting other people and stuff like that. And he yet sees this as impossible. And if you guys are wondering why I'm sitting here for so long, it's because I'm actually trying to read the bottom of this jar. I got the main part of the description, and I would really like people to try to make sure that I was saying this right. Please let me know if what I read was correct. Enlarge the image, enhance it or something, Photoshop it, something like that. I am very curious, 100%.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
Please let me know if you'd like to strengthen your weapons.
I'm like, ooh, another storage container. I completely forgot about the selling shit. I think maybe I don't even know about it yet. I don't know. I can't remember when I figured it out about the selling, but when I found out that his purse meant the selling point, I was like, oh. Oh, those sound waves look funny. It kind of looks like a tornado. Like, the part when I went, oh, is the top part of the cloud, and as I
Thank you
went
for your purchase.
down, as I went, oh, it looked like it was supposed to be the funnel before it hit the ground. Oh, here we go. Yeah, okay, I knew about this. I didn't click it twice. I guess I forgot to. I could barely see the numbers.
Oh, Lady Dimitrescu. Beautiful even in death. That waistline. Yes.
Even he's impressed by her. I don't know why people like her so much. She is... When you're in a regular sized house with the roof that's average height, not some mansion or some tiny ass house that you would probably live in. I'm talking about average. She's taller than the roof. From the inside, not the outside. That is way too damn tall. Why do people want her to step on their head? Crush her, tosses them around, choke them while they're doing it, quote unquote. I mean, like, come on, guys. She will kill you in an instant because she has all that muscle to take your ass out. I don't think that's gonna be fair. Don't you think the reason why she's still single is because of that reason? Give her some sympathy, guys.
Sorry, but I do not give discounts.
Oh, at the money, huh?
Securing goods is more important than anything. Anything, my friend. Have a wonderful adventure.
I don't think I will have wonderful adventure. I think I'll have terrible. Oh, seeing that reminds me. Apparently, I'm not the only one that thought this, but whenever he switches weapons, he goes back and forth with the weapons, making it look like he's got at least another pair of arms because he does it so fast. Or a third arm, as I commented. Have no idea if it made it into the episodes. And I was laughing my ass off when I saw Jack mention it, and then Markiplier mentioning it. I gotta see if there's anybody else that mentions it now, because when you see me switch weapons, if I didn't comment on it, that's what happens. Oh, and if you're wondering, this has been days after I recorded this episode, by the way. I mean, like, this is, I don't know, I'm on the 12th. And I recorded these episodes like the day it came out, I think, or the day after. But give me a sec, guys. I'm going to grab my coffee real quick. I left it over on the side. Just watch me do whatever it is that I do on here. I'll be back in just a moment because all I got to do is just put creamer in my coffee. Okay, as I thought that was a goat that I could break. It turns out it was just a piece of the goat that I could break. And it's a valuable piece of equipment, and I think I took a look at it to see if it was a combinable thing later. Not right now. I don't remember. Like I said, it's been a while since I've actually seen this part, and take my word for it, I don't think I figured it out until after I got the second piece or something. I can't remember. And I'm still holding on to a couple of pieces as of right now in the game that I haven't combined with anything yet because either I missed it or it's gone because I accidentally sold it. And you'll see the two pieces that I'm talking about later on. Ah, good coffee. I'm like, ooh, Piggy. No, it's a female. Miss Piggy. I don't know why it took me so long to find the house with the red chimney, to be honest. Now I think about it. And again, I like to explore and thoroughly look. If this is the part that I think it is, the reason why it took me so long is probably because I hadn't had those gates unlocked. I'm looking around to see what's capable of being opened and unlocked. I was lucky to find that, because I didn't realize that was there. I was like, oh, hello. I heard, I'm like, what the? No lie, I did not think anybody was going to be on this side. And I hear, I look over, I'm like, oh, hello. Like I said, this is why I wish I had face cam for this shit. I keep forgetting to record my face when I do this. The quality may suck, but at least you get to see it. And I think it may be too late for me to do it because I swear I'm almost done with the game. I have at least 1 or 2 more parts is what it feels like. Who knows? Maybe it's a whole other game that's inside of here. But I will be streaming this for sure on the hardest difficulty. I've felt all the way up to the point that I made it to. This game is far too easy on the easy mode. Now that I know that. I'm kind of curious how far I can go on the hardest difficulty. I don't even know if there's a hardest difficulty to unlock. Usually there's shit like that. I was looking around. I was like, Tractor has morning wood. Hello? Who's there? I remember that because I hear that shit a lot. And yes, you'll be hearing me make fun of that a lot during this playthrough at the very least. There's a part coming up that I did get scared at. But it was more like a... Huh. And you'll see in just a moment. It's one of my favorite parts because it actually didn't just get me. It got a lot of other people that I saw get up to this part. Because I've watched people's parts by now. All the way up to the part that I'm at the very least, if they've gone that far. And so far, all the people that I've watched play this game, they're nowhere near it. With their episodes at least. By now, they've probably beaten the game. Me, I'm just about done. The reason why I stopped... Oh, I know what that thing is now. Look out the window. Holy crap, I know what that thing is now. Holy shit. Here we go. And code. Boom! Ah! And I missed. He startled me. And... that's what happened. I shot and missed. That's what startled me. Because, it was kind of an instinct reaction to shoot. I was like, ah! I was like, I wonder if that YM has to be involved in it. 070408. Or 09, whatever that is. I can't see that number because the screen is smaller on my end. And it's all pixelated. I was double checking everything to make sure that it is that code because it seems way too easy to be that code. And I look over, I'm like, oh, let's give it a try. I was like, what am I doing? Gotta go to the next one. I went over too far. And when I discovered it, I was like, oh, it is this. And... I grab and grab. Now, the thing is, this pistol is the much better pistol, but don't get me wrong on this and hear me out. The reason why I don't keep using the pistol is because it says it's an automatic pistol. And I'm like, oh shit. Automatic? Right there. I read it right there and says automatic. Oh, I'm going to be wasting a ton of bullets with this thing. I'm not going to use this. And then after this episode or the next episode that I make, I saw Jack use it, and it was not an automatic. It can be used as a semi-automatic. I don't know why it says automatic on there. Or semi-automatic, however you guys pronounce that word for yourselves, because I think it just varies from person to person or word to word, depending on what word you're using, like the semi-trucks. I'm reorganizing this stuff real quick. I think, at least. Why am I still getting notifications from Discord? I turned them off. Alright, while I'm organizing this stuff, I'll take a quick look and explain everything when I'm looking at Discord, since I am just watching this through the, what do you call this thing? Sony Vegas. Enable taskbar? Oh, here we go. Mute message sounds. Let's try that out and see if that works. And if I still get the notification sounds, I know that didn't work. I'm glad the weapons don't increase in size whenever you add pieces to them. Thank God. And to be honest, I am so glad that they have increased inventory space very quickly in this game. Because not only did it help me out in the long run, but it was probably the only thing that saved me from losing inventory space and getting these collectibles. Not collectibles, my bad. This ammo and shit. And not gonna lie, I think at the spot that I'm at, that I remember, that not I'm at, I'm way past it now. I think they're infinite respawns to where you can keep gathering money from these things. Because I noticed that one spot kept respawning at least one vampire zombie at the castle. But I wasn't sure. And I just gave up on that, and they haven't respawned there since then. And if it's an infinite respawn point, you know what that means, right? Infinite money. I'm like, oh, hello guys. I'm just gonna back up now and I think I pull out my sniper rifle here. Yep. Boink! Ah, too early. I said it too early. Boink! And okay. 20 minutes ish. I gotta remember that. I'm doing that to let myself know that could be the sync up point. Just in case this game is, I don't know, decided to be out of sync while I'm recording this. It would be completely different. And so far, during this episode, there hadn't been any distortions visually on my end. I was like, oh, the crane doesn't work right here, huh? Ching. Alright, use the crank. The jack. That's what it's called. I think at this point where I'm at in the recording, Jacksepticeye has released his third episode. I forgot that happened. I think is the thing. But if not, it was the second episode only. And Markiplier, I think, just released his first episode, but I haven't seen it yet. They're the two that I'm watching, by the way. Headshot. I thought he was going to keep charging me, that's why I was switching real quick. That lag helped me out right there. You'll see that happen a lot. A lag, and then I somehow get a headshot. To be quite honest, most of the time it's with a shotgun, so it kind of makes sense that that would happen. But dude, I'm still getting the notification sound effects. Is it because I gotta exit out? Let's try deafening. Piggy! I forgot the pig was right there. I was, when I went up to it, I'm like, is he a vampire pig? Or a zombie pig? And then this happened. It's like, okay. I guess not, because he's not attacking me. I'm still getting those notification sounds, damn it. Let me see if I have to actually exit out the settings of Discord. Exit. And don't worry, I have those settings turned back on after every time I turn them off because of a certain thing happening. Usually I go into the server that I'm in to do that. I'm like, that looks like a red chimney. But because it's brownish red, it's more than likely not it. It's probably a bright red. I think I said that about a couple of houses. I'm like, this looks red. If you're wondering why I sit there, it's because I'm thinking, what strategy can I come up with to take these guys out real quick? Because I knew that would happen after the first shot. Double kill. Nope. That was a headshot that I should not have gotten. That should have been just a shoulder shot or something, but it still got him. It's like, I'll take a look at that later. I gotta grab these items just in case I somehow continue the game. And it doesn't let me come back and despawn everything. I haven't reloaded the gun yet. Locked from the other side. I heard those chains. I'm like, huh. Where's that item? There it is. It's a pipe bomb. I hope I'm not too quiet when I'm talking like this, because I know what's going on and stuff. Actually, let me move the microphone a little closer to me. I was like, whoa, hello. Alright, shotgun shells seem to work on the head. But I could shoot him in the chest. I was like, oh, his helmet fell off. Alright, seeing him in that makes a little bit more sense now after reading the stuff in the future of this game. You will be seeing very shortly, because I'm uploading these over the week. I don't know what day this one's coming out. What is it? Wednesday that it's coming out, maybe? I don't know what time. It may be coming out late due to the rendering has slowed a little bit. I like to try to release these at noon at the very earliest. If I do it any earlier than noon, it's more than likely because something has happened and I want to get it out sooner because, well, it's an exciting game, right? This game's pretty exciting. Ah, a lock. Slice. Ooh. This game is exciting, but it's one of those games to where I like to hold off until noon. But if something special happens in the game, then yes, I will release it a little sooner, which something did happen. Oh, I hear it. Ah, there it is. Like, damn it, I don't want to use bullets on this thing. Hello? Knock, knock. You're dead. I shot him in the ass. It was an ass shot. Happy ass-iversary. Oh, that was dumb. I was like, oh, I missed it. Probably because I was distracted by the lichen. This is the house I'm supposed to go into? No, it's not. Okay. Like, oh, looks like I may need a violin key. Yada, yada, yada. I think I know who this guy is. It turns out I didn't need to go after this guy to get the key. I think it's because he was already dead. That's a little bit of a spoiler-ish kind of thing due to a lot of people already knew about this. I'm like, come on, guys. The odds of you finding another villager at this time is very unlikely because everybody seems to be dead. I say seems to be because I have yet to find civilians as far as I've gotten in the game. Who knows? Maybe they're all hiding underground and try to stay away from all this stuff. I don't know. But my prediction of this game being in the past, a prequel, is still up there because it hasn't shown anything that the T-virus was or is a thing. They called everything else the E-virus and the D-virus, I think. The letter D is in dog. I was reading that. I was like, oh. I don't know why I was reading it again. Maybe I was commenting right there that the note looks longer than what the message says. I don't want to keep going back to that spot. Something keeps telling me something's over there. Excuse me for the yawn. Don't worry, I'll be waking up very, very soon, even though I woke up 1 hour ago, before this started. I'm drinking the coffee to help wake my ass up. And hopefully, I won't be yawning as much. It tastes very watered down. I'm going to look on the box to see how much water I need to put into per Keurig cup. I ended up getting a very cheap $20 one because coffee grinds may last longer, but they create not only a huge mess, but also it's a storage problem. Very weirdly, because you would think that the Keurig cups would create more of a storage problem, but no, they come in their own little box, practically organized in there. The box that I currently have was shaken up because the speed bump we went over just knocked everything up in the air in the trunk, which was kind of funny. I didn't think twice of it due to the only thing I had in there that was fragile was my jar of spicy salsa, the green one, not the light green one that looks like avocados mixed in. It's the green one that you would get at the Mexican restaurants. And I don't know if I actually should ask her that if Spain has that kind of salsa. Because I know Spain or Mexico are two different countries entirely and separated by half of the planet. But I still wonder what similarities do they have outside of just the language and stuff? Is the culture the same when it comes to eating? I'm going to ask her that. And when this goes up, she'll know after this episode I sent her those messages. Hey, what kind of food do you guys eat? A lockpick. Okay, so the first one was the lockpick. I think this was the first one. And yes, I am talking to somebody that's all the way in Spain. She is fun to talk to. She is awesome. You'll be seeing her a lot. And it's like, oh, hey, Piggy. In a lot of my stuff, I have streamed with her once on Fortnite. I tried to do it again earlier, but it failed because apparently you could not hear her. She is teaching me the ropes of the game. I'm starting to learn the map of the Fortnite map. And what I am trying to do is get to at least level 77 before the end of the battle pass, which gives me a couple of weeks to get there. To get the Raven skin. That's all I'm going to talk about it. And if things go right in that game, I will be playing that more often. Because that game is quite fun when you have a team of people you can talk to. I tried streaming it once with a bunch of kids that were on my team, and boy, were they annoying. They're like, get away, bat! And just to let you guys know, I prefer Fortnite over PUBG. It's because the tuniness and hilarious shit that they have in there, I just love it. And that's all I gotta say about it. You'll hear more about it whenever I'm playing the game. I'm not a Fortnite fan. That's all I gotta say now. It's hard to explain. I'm not a fan of it. But I enjoy it more than PUBG. I guess you could say that. I don't know. It's fucking whatever. You guys... I just play because people are playing it that I can talk to. Let's just say that. That's it. That's all I can think of. I mean, like... But... Forget that. Let's get back into Resident Evil. I'm still looking for the house, by the way. I realize that I have yet to find what I need to be looking for. I wonder where that horse went that he drug away. Did he carry it jumping away and shit after he pulled it around the corner? I tried going through that, and weird shit just happened, as you can see. Like, where do I need to go? Oh, here's this that I was looking for. Do I need to go through this? No. I heard the tree snap. Man, I was not paying attention to my surroundings at all with the noises. What? I don't think I looked in that little cupboard right there. Alright. Wait, oh. Oh, I thought it was a graphical glitch. It turns out that's still warm. Apparently, that's still warm. It's like, ah, another crane, huh? Crank. No, it's a wheel. Oh, another well. Ah, the goat head. Let's put it together. I was like, no, it's not there. Should be in here. Goat head. Combine. How do I combine? Where's combine? Oh, I think I was reading it. I hit the wrong button. I hate it when I do that. I always do that. Because usually when you right-click on things in games like this, it usually brings up the inventory that you need. I crafted it. I was like, this looks exactly like the goats that I destroy. I wonder if it is. I was like, oh. Oh, okay, I guess not. Oh, I did go in here. Okay. I noticed that this wasn't open earlier when I watched somebody else play through this area. As you could tell you guys, there's a bunch of shit that's out. And I thought I just missed it. No, it just wasn't open yet. That's why I missed it. A teddy bear. I think I took a look at it to see if it was combinable with anything. If I can combine it with something. And I actually took a good look at it too for a sec to see if I could take anything out of it. I don't know why I'm sitting here. I think I was talking about something right there. Let me take a look at the teddy bear and see. Is his name Ted? There it is. Teddy bear. Does not combine. But I am going to be taking a look at him. Examine him. Oh, if you're wondering, my mouse is a little delayed with the movement. Sometimes, but not all the time. And it's quite weird because of that, because you would think that it would be responsive. But because of this day that I was recording, I was also rendering and uploading a video at the same time I was recording. So my computer was doing 3 things at the same fucking time, so there was a bit of a lag. And it started happening a little bit more often than not when it came to, as you guys could see, the shotgun shots. I just remembered that. That's what I was probably explaining at the beginning of the video when I was sitting there looking for the way through on, what's that thing called? There's the baby fetus in the ground again. When I was going through the tunnel, the one with the door that was locked that all I had to do was slash it open. Dude, I'm still getting notification sounds. Shit. I haven't had one in a while. That's why I didn't know. Open sesame. That's a cool shotgun shells. The more I get, the less I craft. And to be quite honest, I used up most of my stuff on, I think, shotgun shells at one point of the game. Because I was like, I just wanted to have a load of shotgun shells. And to be quite honest, in the point of the game that I'm at, I think that's all you really need is shotgun shells. The pistol seems to be good, but not good enough when it comes to the rest of the stuff. So, well, to be quite honest, the game is getting harder and harder, so your guns get weaker and weaker as time goes on. There's a fly on my TV screen. Give me a second. Ah, shit, I missed. Eh. I can't believe I missed. I was going to stab it, but it was on my TV screen, and I didn't want to break my screen. So I did follow the yellow rope. I couldn't remember. I'm like, oh, it looks like it ends here. It's like, I wonder. Nope. I'm not a busy person is the name of this person on Discord. What the fuck? That's probably a chat thing. I was like, I wonder if I can kill a fish. Slash. Nope. Okay. Fuck it. I'll forget about it. I don't think I discovered about the food part yet. I think it's because I have to sell at least one piece to him first. He's like, ooh, hello there. Why, hello there. I remember now that I did play this part as I'm just roaming around gathering the shit that I need. Come get some! Oh yeah, this is the part when I decided to try out the knifing. I'm gonna see if I can do it, because with the vampire zombies, you can slice and dice them, and they'll flinch and stuff. With this, they're a little bit more difficult. The Lycans, because they're fast. I saw him jump and I tried to block, but it didn't work. I was like, damn it, why didn't it work? I blocked. He's dead. Oh, if you guys are wondering, I am trying to figure out why I'm not being able to hear any... Oh, when I came in, I was like, oh, this is different. This wasn't here before, was it? And this is when I read. Go ahead and read it, guys. I'll be quiet for you guys. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, God, that was loud. I was trying to distract you guys with that. Sorry. Hopefully this is not too loud for you guys to hear. I am all the way up to the microphone. And I'm trying different angles of this so that way it won't get too loud. Hopefully this is working. I see why people pull this thing up to their nose now. It's not as loud. Especially when it's on my chin. Am I distracting you too much? I hope so. All you gotta do is mute me while you read this. Or you could pause the game. I mean video, why am I saying game? I'm looking around for the thing. I know where it is now, but at the time I didn't. One thing I am really wanting to do is get that fucking face cam to work. I'm going to try to have a background for the for my face cam, so that way you won't see the slight mess behind me. I say slight mess is because, well, this is like a studio apartment where it's literally just one room, and the kitchen is technically the bathroom, where the sink is. I say technically because it's not. It's still the bathroom. I have to order a lot more food than I have to make due to I don't have the parts. I can't bake. I can grill, or I can use a griddle, like a stovetop kind of thing over here, and it'll be fine. But also, the breakers are old as shit, and they bust very easily, and that's kind of the reason. Because if I'm doing something important like this, I avoid using that when I eat, or cook something to eat. So that way, when the breaker happens, it doesn't mess up the game. Or not the game, the rendering, the recording, and whatever else I'm doing. They upload, it probably wouldn't matter because it goes straight into there and it uploads. When these guys popped out, I was like, oh, these guys are over here now. I was like, alright, I'm gonna run a little bit. I was trying to stab them. I was like, I wondered, will they come into the house? I was very curious, and if they can, I was gonna close the door. I was like, well, so far, no. Is that their tongue, by the way? Are these the prototypes of the liquors? They flew back over there. Boink. I missed. Boink. Ah! Oh, he didn't fall. Boink. Ah! He's dead. I'm wondering if these Batmen are vampires. So far, the things that I've read all the way up to the point that I am in the game hasn't said anything about the Bat people. I'm wondering if they're vampires still. Here they come. Down, down, down. These guys know how to dodge. I wonder if I'm going to be encountering a horde of these things. I accidentally shot the rifle at him. I remember that specifically. I was like, ah, son of a bitch. Did not mean to waste a round on him. If that one round ends up being very important by the end of the game, I'm going to be very upset. I hear the pig, but I think I noticed that it... And I was like, is that an animal? It sounds like a pig. Reload just in case. It's a pig. I was like, hey, piggy. Wee, wee. I'm going to try not to do that very often because that kind of hurts my throat when I do that. Because I put a lot of strain on it. Grab. Ooh. Explosives. Or flames. Whatever that was. I can't read it because it's such small text. I think this is where I'm ending the episode. I'm not 100% sure. Because I'm almost an hour in. No, it's not. Hey, look, I found somebody's necklace. I'm telling you guys, if you can see what I'm seeing, it looks like Doom, original Doom pixels with the lettering on my end. The thing that you see in the bottom right corner where it says activate Windows, go to settings to activate Windows, it just looks like a bunch of lines on my end. And apparently, whatever letters that is formed right there is probably to and activate. It looks like there's a letter V right there somewhere. It's probably the word to be honest, next to settings. It's like, I wonder if I can kill the pig. Stab. Stab. Ow! It attacked. And now I know it can attack. I'm like, alright. I stabbed it a lot. It's not dying. I don't think I can kill it. Running, running, running. I'm looking through the field to see if there's anything new. Oh. Hello. Chicken! I missed. Hey, chicken. Come here, chicken. I keep missing. And I killed it. I'm like, ah. Achievement? Wait, what? Food? I got meat off of it? And it made me wonder about the pig. Stab. I'm gonna butt stab you. And I commented saying, this looks like the regular rooster that you would see as a stereotype with its appearance. At least one of them. The other one is the one with the tan head all the way down to the neck, and the rest of it was green. Or all white with the red face. whatever the thing is called. And this is when I go back to see if I can kill the piggy. Oh, Miss Piggy! Here I come for the butt stabbing! I'm like, damn, these pigs are tough. And he died. Oh, no, now he died. I'm like, I wonder. Ooh, quality meat. I think that's what it said, quality meat. Now all I see are pixel words again. Like I said, I can enlarge the screen to see the letters, but I don't feel like it at the moment because then I won't see a quarter of the screen. I can move things around, not gonna lie, but I don't wanna. This is probably the end of the episode anyway. I'm like, ooh, another well. I was gonna end the episode and then I saw this. I think, if I remember correctly, this is where I'm ending the episode. We'll find out in a second. If it is, I'll know because I think I paused it. What is that? Oh. It was a necklace with 2 holes, I think is what it said. And can I open this? Yep. Well, I think this is where I'm ending the episode because this is just over an hour in. And if it's not, then I'm making it. And the next episode, I know I continue on. This was just an exploration episode where I had to find everything. I don't think I was trying to find the house with the red chimney yet. If I remember correctly, I really wasn't. But until next time, guys, we'll see it in the next episode. I'll see you guys on the same Fox channel at the same Fox time.